just the main module. I told her 12%. So like it discouraged me kakhulu. I dropped out, made a decision right on the spot.
Whoa, whole lot of gang shit, they know us. Nigga, you can hang with us. No, moving with the same click. No, 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 no. Whoa, whole lot of gang shit, they know us. Nigga, you can hang with us. No, moving with the same click. No, 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 no. I'm on my level, that's a fact. My reputation is intact. Niggas always try to bring a scandal on me. I'm shooting movies with Mac. Some ladies want me for my cash. I'd rather spend it on the track. Well, I guess I am the reason they say men are trash. I'm from the hood where niggas never cap. Ibela spooty tryna get the bag. Oh my ukapi niggas gonna lash. Pumping my tulo in a Cadillac. Lokshin Ganana where the homies at.
Hey, Shapuzet Bafetura. You know what it is, you know what it is. It's your boy, Mac Loud, Umbulelo Katise, and we're back again with another episode of The World of Art, right, by Black House Entertainment. Bafetu Sisasi 012, and today we're going live from TUT Arts Campus. Petindwana Yamlan, Ukamukelo, Wangere Pinjamo, Grant.
Grand Ferry.
Sure, man.
Sharp,
Our
sharp.
Shangi intro Lapa Nuzazi talk.
I say, my name is Kamo Mohaneri. I come from Middleburg. I was born and raised there. So yeah, I'm 20 years old right now. Yeah, currently doing my first year at TUT Arts Campus.
Away, Bafetu. So yeah, we're gonna just dive in deeper nyana la nascheli story sake Bafetu. So stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. Alright, my G man, let's get to it, dog. Let's get to it, man. The nitty gritty. So Bafetu, if you didn't know, Umchitu shy photographer, shy graphic design, all of those things, you understand? So he's gonna tell us a bit about that. So, but let's start in the beginning, Pinjame. Bona ukula kwakho, that whole thing, man. Ukulele va, and how did you actually get into art, bro? Like, where was the calling, Elentole?
Oh well, it started off slippery nyana, because like I never knew I had the art in me. So from an early age, I grew up in Middleburg. I was raised by a single parent.
Okay.
So yeah, growing up, I never knew my ambitions. I never knew what talent I held on my being.
Yeah,
So yeah, growing up, ngafunda isikolo with the clue ukuthi we always need to follow parents, ama principles of my parents, right?
Sure.
So I grew up kanjalo. I had my dad giving me principles as I was growing up. So at a late stage, I realized that those principles were not what I was meant to be. So after I completed matric in 2018, I tried to enroll for civil engineering, of which befuna ubaba. But then, okay, civil engineering, not that included, I azang enroll because I knew I was gonna struggle because Ben struggle in science school. So I was good in maths though.
Is it?
Yeah.
At least in Pinjame, it's double. It's fleet pellets.
Gafan. Okay, yeah. Then, in 2018. I started doing animations for like my friends.
Like
drawing digital
animation.
art.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's
so
dope. That's dope.
I was not taught actually. So I saw this dude, big Spanish, and then like turning people's images into cartoons.
Is it like a software or an app?
Yeah, app. Yeah.
App nyana sona.
Yeah. So.
Pelatina sqala kanjani thina siqala yabona lapha the corner of each page lokubhala lapha yana step by step esuyenza kanye sishaya isidala phela thina. Yeah.
So yeah, I did it on an app, and then this guy, it was refusing to show me. So I saw him do it once for like a few seconds.
Sure.
And then I attempted it a kind. After that, I learned it, and then yeah, I mastered it. So that's actually how I'm about. I learn and then I master. So you can put me in anything. The arts na corner.
Sure.
The arts na corner. That's when I discovered art in me. but not as a whole.
Yeah.
So the following year, 2019, I came here in Pretoria, and then I did my first year at Rosebank College.
Okay.
So I did IT, software development.
Mm.
Hayi mangifika lapha
Ngicanya ama-computer enhle kwena vele nazo zonke
kahle kahle
lezi.
lapho vele kuleyo
Yeah.
industry vele. Yeah. So mangifika la ngafunda 2 months 3 months and then kwaba nejive endlini
Eish.
into zemali nani yabo, and then umama wami always respects my decisions. Ne? And nami like angakaze angivimbi if I had to make a
Sure.
decision.
That's a blessing, dog. You know, just to get into that, because you know, Uti, like there's a lot of parents out there whereby you know, ingosi sifuna ukushaya art mara hey,
Yeah.
you know, bayithatha kanjani lento le.
Yeah.
Eish. Yeah, that's a blessing right there, dog. Yeah.
Yeah, so along the way, I dropped out. I think 3 months after, 3 months after registering, being shy course,
Sure.
but okay, mainly the main module, because I bengopasa
Yeah.
wonke business maths what bengithola abo 18 and just the main module I thola 12%. So like it discouraged me kakhulu. I dropped out, made a decision right
Sure.
on the spot. So la bengihlala khona, it wasn't that expensive to pay, so umamami could still afford that.
Sure.
So along the way I went to look for a job, yabo, and then ngahamba at the same time trying to grow this animation business,
Sure,
because
sure.
I used to draw people.
So what kind of job were you trying to like get into, or or that will help pay
that
the
time
bills?
I was trying to settle for anything.
Okay.
So I met this gentleman, Mr. Comfort Ngomane. He used to work at those tramshed containers next to tramshed
Ngiyabona
centers.
lapha, yeah.
So I went there to ask him, Uguti, can I work with Space Sake,
Sure.
maybe add my skills as part of his services.
So what were you doing there, Vele, for him?
There he offered Uguti he's gonna give me space to work.
Okay.
Spanele
So
la.
whatever work, like
Whatever
in terms
work,
of
yeah.
graphics or whatever, lapha.
No, I wasn't into graphics yet.
Yes,
So
okay.
along the way, he taught me Spanisi Photoshop, he taught me
Okay.
Spanisi Corel Draw, he taught me all those softwares, and then I mastered them on my own. And then, yeah, that's how
When
it
I
happened.
basically school for you is your life, basically, you know, that's
Yeah.
you in the school of life, because along the way uhleli uhlangana nalabantu laba vele that give you the skills.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's a blessed life right there. So but how has coming to TET actually enhanced, or has it shifted your mindset in terms of the way you approach izinto zishaya, you know?
Well, yeah, because I after mangiceda ukubuyela ekhaya eMtrubeck, I engaged into photography when I bought my first camera. So I didn't know anything about photography.
Okay.
So along the whole year 2020, I was just shooting, shooting JPEG lab, yabo. And then the following year, which is this year, I enrolled for ITT.
Sure.
I never thought I was going to be accepted, so I got accepted. Now I'm getting the bigger meal of it.
Yeah, well, man.
So ngiyafunda vele.
Sure.
So now the only thing I need to do is master this whole thing,
Yeah.
develop my own brand, because that's also what I'm all about. I want to do my own.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of which now, so tell me what is your master plan or your ultimate goal, just in terms of Uguti when as Kamo, where do you see yourself going in the next like 5 years or 10 years with this whole thing oyenzayo in art, you know? What's the bigger vision?
Okay, yeah. Kahle kahle, I want to have a media house, ne,
Okay.
where it's gonna be everything engwaziyo ukuyenza. Also, actually, I want to include other people,
Okay.
just like how World of Arts wants to.
Sure.
Bring
So
in
basically you want to
abantu
create
be-arts.
employment within
Yeah.
the art industry, ne?
Yeah.
Sure.
So since I'm trying to master music as well on the side,
Dope.
I'm already mastering photography,
Sure.
and I'm trying to master film as well.
Mm.
So as soon as I get all of that together,
Yeah.
so obviously each is gonna build the other one.
Ninjalo vele,
So
they all
yeah,
work together.
as soon as I get all that together, and then yeah, I'm set for a big hustle.
Nah, that's dope, man. You know, people often ask ukuthi yeah, wena kahle kahle wenzani, sakubona wenza lokhu nalokhu, but they don't understand the space within the art industry
Yeah.
is so broad, because everything interlinka. So ugcine vele uyenze a bit of this and that because
Yeah.
it's all connected. So I feel you there, my G.
Yeah.
So I mean, what would you say to the young boy or the young girl looking at this right now, like ngihlala eThembisa or ngihlala kuphi nakuphi emakhaya, and I also want to get into, you know, either photography or whatever, nje graphic design, kufilimi. Like what would your words of encouragement or advice to them be?
Well, I would say it doesn't matter ukuthi uphuma kuphi kuse, and it doesn't matter ukuthi ukhule kanjani. I mean, the first thing that comes in anything that you want to do, uthandaza.
Sure.
You pray for everything you want to do, and then obviously you pray while believing.
Yeah.
So izinto like you need to discover yourself. You need to know what you want. You don't allow people to tell you or bakutshela ukuthi like this is where you belong.
Yeah.
It's all in you. So as soon as you follow your own ambitions, you follow your own thoughts, your creativity, because none of my there's always creativity.
Sure.
So as long as you follow that creativity and do what you love, yeah, the rest follows you.
The rest follows you, ne? So Mpinjam, what would you say right now is the current struggle, or is ukuthi kube nama stumbling blocks in terms of the journey that you're on now, the current challenges that you're facing, especially now within this whole COVID situation and
yeah.
Well,
on the side, I'm running a business. I didn't mention that.
Okay.
It started 2018,
sure.
And then I registered it last year, 2020. So, I mean, now the challenge.
Business, by the way.
It includes the graphics, the photography.
So it's like basically your company.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Gillium Media Group.
Oh, okay.
The name of the company.
Sure.
So, Media Group, as in it covers the whole
everything.
As I'm expanding as well. So yeah. The challenges I'm facing, uguti, traveling. Most of my clients are in Middleburg. I'm trying to develop this side, but obviously the traveling, Nali COVID, it got clash.
Sure.
And then the other thing is school, balancing school and business. It's quite difficult, especially with first year.
True.
Because I'm doing my first year, so yeah. As soon as I get everything together, let's my adapt. The beginning of it. Yeah.
Life is about to adapt and balance and pinch. As long as you push you again now.
Yeah.
So there's a question that I like to ask all my guests on the show, because this is world of art essentially. So we cover everything that has to do with art. So my question to you is, Kamo, if you were not doing art, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't doing art, what would I be doing?
Tough.
Okay, that's a tough question. Well, I think the way I grew up, I'm close to my mom.
Sure.
So I would be doing what my mom is doing. My mom is all about hustle.
Yeah.
So if not arts, if we only exclude like arts, the arts as a whole, just arts.
If there was no such a thing as the art to what would you be doing?
I would be doing whatever my mom is doing, because I'm so close to her. Right now, my mommy bekasebenza waphuma because of that, and then she got into constructions and all that. Like yonke into maye sekazilinkela yena, so
hustler vele.
So like mina vele I'm motivated by her. Kakhulu. So anything that she would be doing now, because if it wasn't for art, maybe now she would have made her own decisions besides what she's doing now. If it was a rough road for me, because all the decisions she's making are based on giving us a clean slate to work on.
Sure.
So it's about us, boy. So whatever she would be doing, I'd be doing that.
I feel you, I feel you, my G. And it's really about fit to Nani. Gillium Group, South Africa, you better watch out. No, world, you better watch out. Kamo, that's it for today's show, man. Thanks for speaking to us. You know, singing story and really just like be inspired, you know. Because I'm all about seeing young people doing it for themselves, you know. I think very often they always want to aspire to go and work for that company and that company, but we don't look within ourselves. You understand? Now Black House Entertainment is pushing its own thing. Now Gillium Group, you're pushing your own thing. So black people especially as pushing entrepreneurship within the arts industry. Now example. So on the next one, Danko.
Peace.
of gang shit, they know us. Nigga, you can hang with us. No, moving with the same click. No, 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 no. Oh, whole lot of gang shit, they know us. Nigga, you can hang